Hey, what is good, my loves? Welcome in. This is going to be a general reading, so only taking what resonates, leaving the rest, okay? Whatever brings you confirmation, clarification, and validation for your highest and greatest growth. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Help me connect to your energy so I can get deeper into the messages that will assist you in your highest timeline. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so under the deck we have third eye clairvoyance, purple. Purple could be significant. You could have I'm I'm getting purple streaks in your hair, okay, or purple hair. Then we have blue, communication, truth. This is your throat chakra. You could be wearing blue. You know what? You could even have blue eyes. I'm getting. Then we have unicorn, innocence, trust, honesty, and lady's mantle. So the first message I picked up, this is not going to be for everybody. And remember, when you come across this video is when you're meant to see this video. It could even be a year from now. Some of you are trying to get pregnant. Okay, there could be some people in the collective that are trying to get pregnant right now. And I truly feel that there is going to be um, a result. You're going to be hearing some good news because it was clarified with the sun, and then the Five of Cups came behind that. So you were having some sort of trouble trying to get pregnant, or you were having fertility issues. But this is also, Lady's Mantle also helps in assisting if you are having fertility issues to drink the tea. Okay, make sure you do your research that the leaves that you're getting or the herb that you're getting, Lady's Mantle, is the ingestible one, okay? Because there are certain herbs on how they're manufactured that they're only topical, and then some of them are able to be ingested, okay? This also helps with mood swings and irritability when you're on your menstrual cycle, the Lady's Mantle. So that could be significant for some of you that are maybe having a lot of mood swings, or yeah, just like especially when it comes to that time of the month. Okay, so that could be significant for my women that are watching. But if you're trying to get pregnant, good news is on its way. Okay, so and then underneath the deck, I'm using the tarot at the end of the rainbow. We have the Five of Pentacles with your third eye clairvoyance. Confirming the truth, we have the Five of Wands. Confirming the unicorn, we have the Nine of Cups. And then the sun with the Five of Cups behind that. So it's 555 that we have on the board. So things are changing. Things are going to be changing drastically. Where you thought you were lacking in this deck, the Five of Pentacles, is um, the door of opportunity is finally opening because the five goes to the six. So this fairy here is out in the cold, but she's going to be receiving something. That door, like all you have to do is go knock on that door, right? So I feel like you're out in this cold, you're out in this situation, 333 on the clock, because you're not asking for what it is that you want. You're not being clear on what it is that you want. So you have to get clear. And then once you get clear on what it is that you want, remain focused, because the door of opportunity is right behind you. In this deck, the Five of Pentacles also states that you're going to be receiving, there's some sort of gift that's coming in from this, because life is about cycles. Life is about that circle, that full circle. You see how that circle isn't completed? It's because you needed to learn something, and going without whatever it is that you desire is teaching you how to go without it to attract it. Is teaching you, um, depending on the situation too, right? But it also teaches you strength, resiliency, accountability, how much you truly want it, because there's something that you've known, that you see within your own psychic gifts, your own psychic abilities, that is coming in for you, something that you had to fight for, something you had to stand your ground for. Now the truth is coming out. Now the truth is going to be spoken. Now the truth is going to prevail, I'm getting. but there is some sort of communication that's going to rectify the situation and bring you to exactly where you want to go, to what you've been desiring all along. I'm also getting where you may have second guessed your psychic gifts, your psychic abilities, and that's the furthest from the truth, okay? That you are very much in tune with your psychic gifts and your psychic abilities, and you may not be seeing the results because I feel that you're so tapped in that you may be even 5 years in advance than many other readers out there. So when you see something, you're seeing something like so far into the future because you're so tapped in, collective, that you feel like you're out in the cold. You're like, well, what the fuck? Like, I'm able to sense this and see this, but it's not happening. And then before you know it, okay, you go about your day, you go about your life, okay, because the pentacles are years, it's not months, it's years. And you go about your life, and then lo and behold, things end up coming to fruition. And I'm kind of picking up like you'll say something to somebody and be like, be careful, so and so is going to do this, this, and this. And they'll be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And they kind of laugh at you and make you look like you're out in the cold, like you don't know what the hell it is that you're saying. But fast forward to 5 years later, and it ends up becoming the truth. And they end up becoming um, upset with you, like kind of on the defense because you were right and they thought that they got away with something for so long or that it just wasn't going to happen. So that's a little side story. So take that if it resonates. But there is some sort of communication. This is even you speaking up, speaking your truth. When you speak your truth, you free your ancestors. When you speak your truth and you stand in your authenticity, confirmation. I just got an email. Okay. Um, you are standing up for today is a fortune. That's what the confirmation says. You are standing up for your future self, your future desires, and opening and expanding your gifts and abilities because you're showing the universe that you're not afraid to speak up, to speak out, to express the gifts that you have been given. And that's why this gift is coming in. 555, there's huge change coming in. This is a trusted opportunity. This is someone that you're going to meet. This is a wish fulfillment. This is something that could be trusted. It's honest. It stems from the innocent, the purity of God, source energy. This opportunity or person, whatever this wish fulfillment is that you've been wishing for, is happening, and it's going to feel magical and majestic and so rare. Look at this unicorn. Unicorns are rare. They're a mythical creature. So it's going to feel like, or people are going to say that this wish fulfillment for you is mythical. Like you've conjured this up by your own gifts and abilities that you do. And it's going to be your validation, hold some sort of clairvoyancy, and your insights have been right. It's just you've been so ahead of your time, collective. Okay, confirmation. That's the secret sauce. That's what it says. Daily, that's the secret sauce. So this is healing. And as the more you heal your mother wounds, the more you heal um, and you alchemize. And it's not just your mother here on earth if she's here, okay? It's your ancestors. It's your lineage. It's your feminine energy. The more you heal, the more you nurture. And I was going to say me. So me, I was going to say nature. So me could be in someone's name or a nickname, me, N-E-E, okay? Or you could be having some sort of issues with your knees. Take it how it resonates. The more you're going to awaken to your gifts and abilities, where you once thought that you were out in the cold with this Three of Cups. Look at these Three of Cups. How this, I don't know, kind of looks like a bird witch. I don't know what kind of character that is. but cool nonetheless. And these Three of Cups are spilled, but right behind them they have these two chalices. And it's this wish fulfillment. And once you pick up these two chalices, you leave behind the river, let it go, let it flow. and you're able to cross this bridge because there's a bridge leading you to this rainbow where this castle is. So it's either you stay stuck or you pick up those two chalices and you continue to move on your journey, being able to pour within one another, because this is wish fulfillment. This is, yes, what you weren't able to see, whatever you thought was lack, whatever you thought was um, a challenge for you, was really something to bring you into alignment, to ground you, to root you, so you could understand the wholeness of going without. So once you receive these blessings, these wish fulfillments, you wouldn't take advantage of them. That's why you had to go through the Five of Cups. That's why you had to show that you wanted it, that you had to defend your position, your stance, and you felt like you were out in the cold because your wish is coming true. But you had to go with the lack. You had to go with the shadow aspect of your wish. So once you step into your power, once you step into whatever this wish, this opportunity, this majestic opportunity that's coming in for you, it's going to be aligned, because you're going to be aligned with your highest self, your greatest version. And it's all about healing. This channel is all about healing. It's all about growth. It's all about expanding. Get ready, collective, because you're well on your way. Change is afoot. You got this. Much love.